Abel Harold dressed the dead folks in a room behind the stairs, closed their eyes with gentle fingers, combed the river from their hair. Her father kept a black-bound ledger locked beneath the embalming room, with one page torn clean from the binding and one name missing from the tomb. Every grave has got a number, every coffin has a name, but the ledger at Harrow's home keeps one secret from the clay. You can stitch the mouth of sorrow, you can make the pail look warm, but the ledger at Harrow's home knows who never made it home. In the winter of '63, a stranger came without a face. Sheriff Boone called him a drifter, said, put him in the pauper's place. Mabel found a wedding picture sewn inside his Sunday coat. Her own mother by the courthouse, and her father's name below. Every grave has got a number, every coffin has a name, but the ledger at Harrow's home keeps one secret from the clay. You can stitch the mouth of sorrow, you can make the pail look warm, but the ledger at Harrow's home knows who never made it home. She broke the lock one Good Friday, while the town knelt down to pray. Found her father's crooked writing, Boone paid cash, no stone, no name. Then the lamps went blue and trembling, and the drawer slid open wide. Every unclaimed soul was whispering, put the truth where we can lie. Now each grave has got a number, and that stranger has his name. Mabel nailed the missing ledger page to the courthouse in the rain. Sheriff Boone was found by morning with black ink across his palms, and the ledger at Harrow's home had written one name more. Mabel left before the sunrise, funny coat or comb. But some nights the dead sit upright in the rooms at Harrow's home. Behind the house on Galloway Road, an apple tree leans east, its branches black through every spring, its roots too deep to reach. My grandmother tied white ribbons there the morning I was born, then cut them down one Christmas Eve and fed them to the storm. The apple tree blooms in winter when the ground is iron and white. Red fruit hangs beneath the branches only on the coldest nights. You can taste one and remember every promise you betrayed. That apple tree blooms in winter, but its fruit won't let you stay. Kept the cellar locked and wore the key on thread. She said the jars held summer peaches. I heard someone breathe instead when fever took her late in March. She pulled me to her bed. Never dig beneath that apple tree. Some roots are fed by dread. That apple tree blooms in winter when the ground is iron and white. Red fruit hangs beneath the branches only on the coldest nights. You can taste one and remember every promise you betrayed. That apple tree blooms in winter, but its fruit won't let you stay. I dug there after Mama's burial while sleet erased the road. Found a child's brass button and a chain gone green with mold. Then the cellar door swung open, though the key was in my hand, and a little voice behind me said, "Sister, now you understand." Now the apple tree blooms in winter, and two shadows cross the snow. One belongs to who was buried, one to who refused to know. I took one fruit between my fingers, heard my mother start to pray. That apple tree blooms in winter, and tonight I mean to stay. By morning every branch was empty, every ribbon tied again, and two small sets of footprints stopped where the roots went in. Back into Mercer County with mud dried on my tires, a matchbook from a burned out motel, and a coat that smelled like fire. The church bell coughed at midnight. The black river held its tongue, and Mama's Bible on the dashboard felt heavier than a gun. Oh, the porch light knows my name, though the house won't say it loud. I left here wearing Sunday clothes, came back beneath a thundercloud. If the Lord still keeps a ledger, there's a page I can't outrun. Oh, the porch light knows my name, but it don't call me son. My brother's truck was in the driveway, rust blooming by the door, same cracked glass in the kitchen window from the fight we had before. I found his hat beside the wood stove, dust gathered in the brim, and a photograph turned face down like the room was done with him. Oh, the porch light knows my name, though the house won't say it loud. I left here wearing Sunday clothes, came back beneath a thundercloud. If the Lord still keeps a ledger, there's a page I can't outrun. Oh, the porch light knows my name, but it don't call me son. There's a raven on the fence post, there's a storm behind the pines, there's a prayer I never finished, still choking on the line. I put my hand against the doorway, felt the cold come through the grain, and I heard my mother whisper, like rain forgetting rain. Porch light knows my name, it burns yellow, thin and tired. It watched one boy leave clean as snow, and one come home through fire. If forgiveness is a river, I can't find where it runs. Oh, the porch light knows my name, but it don't call me son. I slipped out by the black river with my coat beneath my head. At dawn that little porch light was still burning for the dead. In the winter of the fever, Dr. Wynn rode house to house with a leather bag of bottles and a gray mare shore of rock. One night a sharecropper's daughter came barefoot through the sleet. Sir, my mama cannot breathe now, please come quick, she's growing weak. Then the horse came home empty with black ice in her mane. The doctor's bag still buckled and his coat soaked through with rain. No blood marked the saddle, no tracks turned from the road. The horse came home empty, but she carried what he owed. Dr. Wynn had heard the family could not pay him for the ride, so he sent the child back walking while he drank beside the fire. Near midnight, shame came knocking. He saddled up alone, but the river crossed the low bridge and the black current took him down. Then the horse came home empty, with black ice in her mane. The doctor's bag still buckled and his coat soaked through with rain. No blood marked the saddle, no tracks turned from the road. The horse came home empty, but she carried what he owed. The mother died before the morning. The little girl was gone by spring. Folks said kinfolk came from Georgia, no one saw them take a thing. But every year when water rises, that gray mare crosses town, stopping first beside the doctor's grave, then at the sharecropper's ground. And the horse comes home empty, though she's been dead 30 years, with a child's handprint on the saddle and the bridle wet with tears. She waits outside each rich man's doorway till the lamp burns in the cold. The horse comes home empty, still collecting what is old. Last night she stopped beside my window. I heard one small voice say, "You heard your neighbor calling. Will you turn your face away?" Bought wedding rings, wore medals, tools and guns. Anything a man would trade when the rent was overdue. But one old fiddle in his window had no price upon the string. And after closing every Thursday, folks could hear that deadwood sing. There's a fiddle in the window playing low and no one bows. One note calls across the courthouse, one crawls underneath the town. Emmett says it's only timber settling when the night turns cold. But the fiddle in the window plays a song he never sold. Levi Crane came down from Ashland with a coat too thin for snow. Played the dances at the Grange Hall, slept wherever he could go. He loved Sheriff Dalton's daughter, she loved him enough to leave. But the night they planned their running, Levi vanished Christmas Eve. There's a fiddle in the window playing low and no one bows. One note calls across the courthouse, one crawls underneath the town. Emmett says it's only timber settling when the night turns cold. But the fiddle in the window plays a song he never sold. I took inventory alone, found a blood-stained Grange Hall ticket pressed beneath the fiddle's bow. On the back my father's riding, Dalton paid me not to tell. Levi's resting past the quarry where the white dogwoods fell. Now the fiddle's left the window, it plays nightly from the hill. Every note bends toward the quarry, every bow stroke names him still. Sheriff Dalton's stone split open when the first spring thunder rolled, and the fiddle in the darkness played the song they never sold. At sunrise white blooms cover one small hollow in the ground, and a girl in her father's old coat laid a train ticket down. Laid a train ticket down. They paved Route 6 through Canaan Hollow in the summer of '62. Cut the hill behind the schoolhouse, split the Miller pasture through. My grandfather drew the survey, kept his compass clean and bright, but the road bent hard near Hollow Oak, though the county map ran straight. There's a bend where none was needed. There's a mile no map can save. Every driver slows at Hollow Oak for a road that missed the grave. White lines fade beneath the branches, headlights shake across the stones. There's a bend where none was needed, and a field that knows its own. Said limestone broke the plow blade, said the hillside wouldn't hold. Granddad blamed the springtime water and the softness of the road, but inside his metal survey box, wrapped in oilcloth dry and brown, I found 12 names drawn in pencil where the highway should run down. There's a bend where none was needed. There's a mile no map can save. Every driver slows at Hollow Oak for a road that missed the grave. White lines fade beneath the branches, headlights shake across the stones. There's a bend where none was needed, and a field that knows its own. Those 12 belong to quarry workers, buried poor without a stone. The company paid Granddad money to mark the hillside bare and lone. He moved the road but kept the payment, kept their names beneath his bed. Said I spared them from the highway. Mama said, you sold the dead. Slowly, and the pavement splits like clay. 12 black shadows cross at midnight, though no house stands either way. I nailed their names to Hollow Oak, where the survey line was drawn. There's a bend where none was needed, but the road keeps moving on. At sunrise every highway marker faced the hillside cold and still, and Granddad's compass spun in circles in the red dirt on the hill. Judge Mercer on the north field, from the creek to Miller's Pine. Though the bellboys worked that red dirt since before the county line, their father died one Sunday morning with his good shirt buttoned wrong. And by Monday Mercer's signature said the Bell Farm didn't belong. Songs where the family names are crossed. Ink can steal a man's inheritance, but it can't tell the dirt who's lost. Every furrow knows the footsteps, every fence recalls the palms. There's a truth the judge left hidden in a deed beneath the songs. Bellboys moved to western Kansas. Their mother took the train, left 6 chairs inside the farmhouse and white sheets upon the frames. Mercer planted cotton profit, built a porch of polished stone, but nothing grew along the acre where the family Bible'd gone. There's a deed beneath the Psalms where the family names are crossed. Ink can steal a man's inheritance, but it can't tell the dirt who's lost. Every furrow knows the footsteps, every fence recalls the palms. There's a truth the judge left hidden in a deed beneath the Psalms. Judge lay close to dying. He called me to his room, said, "Bring the Bible from the smokehouse. Don't let daylight find it soon." Between mercy and deliverance, a second deed was pressed, signed by every bell before him, with his father as witness. Now the deed beneath the Psalms hangs inside the courthouse hall. Mercer's name is scraped from every stone, but the rain won't wash it all. The bellboys never came back home. Their mother's long since gone. Still the north field grows wild cotton, shaped like little open palms. They buried Mercer near the boundary where no church hymn could be heard. By spring his stone had tilted toward the land he said was his. The clock above cell 4 still reads 11:59, though the courthouse wound it every week till the night they crossed that line. The clock above cell 4 won't give midnight to the dead. 1 minute hangs like judgment over every word they said. You can pardon flesh and bone, you can blame the hands of time, but the clock above cell 4 knows who carried out the crime. Silas Bell was 23, worked the sawmill south of town. They found a widow's silver locket near the place her body drowned. My father wore the sheriff's badge, swore he saw that young man run. The jury prayed, the preacher nodded, and the hanging rope was hung. The clock above cell 4 won't give midnight to the dead. 1 minute hangs like judgment over every word they said. You can pardon flesh and bone, you can blame the hands of time, but the clock above cell 4 knows who carried out the crime. Daddy died, I found the locket in a flower sack beneath his bed, with a photograph of that young widow and a note she never sent. It read, "Meet me by the Black River, we can leave before first light." On the back my father's writing, she chose Silas, make it right. Now the clock above cell 4 has begun to move again. Its hands crawl past the minute where they murdered an innocent man. I laid the badge beneath the gallows, heard the old jail timbers cry, and the clock above cell 4 struck 12 for the first time. At dawn they found the cell door open and one shadow on the wall. Mine was standing by the window, but it wasn't mine at all. House on Widow's Hill went silent years ago. Its windows blind with locust wings, its tower bent and low. But every night at 1:15 the dashboard speakers hum, and a tired man clears his throat before the weather comes. This is the last broadcast from the edge of Wren County. Lock your doors, turn down the lamps, there's a hard rain coming east. And should my daughter hear me, tell her I have lived a lie. This is the last broadcast, I won't be here by daylight. Voice who read the births and deaths, played old for factory men and farmers short of breath, and night young Caleb wore and vanished. Daddy stayed behind the glass. He played one record 7 times and let the search cars pass. This is the last broadcast from the edge of Wren County. Lock your doors, turn down the lamps. There's a hard rain coming east, and should my daughter hear me, tell her I have lived a lie. This is the last broadcast. I won't be here by daylight. After Daddy's funeral service, I found a reel beneath the floor. His voice said, Caleb saw me leaving with his mother after 4. I chased him past the water tower. He fell where the red clay slides. I buried him beneath the antenna and told the town he'd run that night. Now comes the last broadcast from beneath Wren County clay. The tower shakes without a wind, and the red light burns by day. Daddy's voice keeps naming names. Now mine is waiting in the line. This is the last broadcast, and the next confession's mine. At dawn they found the station open, dust disturbed beneath the chair. The microphone was warm and humming, but no one had been there. But no one had been there. There's a well behind the chapel where the grass won't ever grow. Folks say water turned to iron 37 years ago. Old Miss Carter leaves a wildflower on the stones each Sunday noon. Then she walks home through the cornfields before the rising of the moon. Don't draw water from that well. Don't lean close and speak your name. Some things buried under mercy still remember why they came. When the bucket strikes the darkness, you can hear the old rope groan. Don't draw water from that well unless you mean to carry something home. Her father preached the book of Matthew with a voice that shook the glass, but every sermon ended early when a freight train thundered past. One September after harvest, his youngest girl was gone. They found one shoe beside the hedgerow and her ribbon near the pond. Don't draw water from that well. Don't lean close and speak your name. Some things buried under mercy still remember why they came. it strikes the darkness, you can hear the old rope groan. Don't draw water from that well unless you mean to carry something home. Last winter Miss Carter found me with a shovel in my hand. She said, boy, the dead ain't restless, it's the living who can't stand. Then she placed that faded ribbon in the pocket of my coat, and the chapel bell rang once, though no hand was on the rope. I drew water from that well. I leaned close and spoke her name. The wind went still across the cornfield, and the church windows filled with rain. When the bucket reached the daylight, there was nothing there but stone and a little blue ribbon that I swear I'd left at home. Now each Sunday after midnight, someone walks the chapel ground, and the well behind the altar makes a slow and hollow sound.